Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be doing another album battle. I haven't done one of these for a long time now. I can't remember the last one I did. I think it was Beatles one, Sgt. Pepper's versus Magical Mystery Tour, I believe. I can't remember. I know that's one of the ones that I did do, but I can't remember which was the last one I did. But today I'm going to be doing two albums by Deep Purple. And it's going to be Deep Purple in Rock versus Machine Head. These are both great albums. I love them both. But yeah, I'm going to be doing what I was doing before. I list the individual tracks on each album like against one another. See which one I prefer. So on In Rock, the first song on here is Speed King. Love Speed King. And on the first track on Machine Head is Highway Star. Now, it's kind of hard to choose because both of these songs are absolutely brilliant. I love them both, but I'm probably going to go with Highway Star, Machine Head. Even though I kind of wanted to choose Speed King as well, it's because it's difficult. It's like when both songs are almost equally great. It's just difficult, and that's what I feel with this. I feel both of these songs are equally as brilliant, but yeah, I'm going with Highway Star. And next track on In Rock is Bloodsucker versus Maybe I'm a Leo on Machine Head. Again, these are both fantastic songs. I love Maybe I'm a Leo, but I'm going to go with Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker's excellent. I think that's an underrated Deep Purple song. And then we have Child in Time on In Rock versus Pictures of Home from Machine Head. These are both great songs. I love Pictures of Home, but I'm gonna go with Child in Time. I had to do it. I love Child in Time. One of the greatest songs of all time. I mean, where Ian Gillan is singing in that, when he's doing that high-pitched scream, it's just very haunting. And that organ solo and that extended guitar solo, it's fantastic. And then next song on In Rock, we have Flight of the Rats versus Never Before on Machine Head. These are both great songs, but I'm going to go with Flight of the Rat. I love the riff. Definitely one of my favourite guitar riffs, and a very underrated guitar riff. And the keyboard playing in it is great as well. And then we have Into the Fire on In Rock versus Smoke on the Water on Machine Head. This is a difficult one. I mean, I love Into the Fire. Into the Fire is just brilliant. But this is Smoke on the Water. So yeah, Smoke on the Water. Although I do feel guilty because I do love Into the Fire. I love it. But yeah, Smoke on the Water. I know people are going to scream at me if I don't choose Smoke on the Water, but no, I didn't choose it because of that. I just felt like I just wanted to. And then next track on In Rock is Living Wreck versus Lazy on Machine Head. I'm definitely gonna go with Living Wreck. Lazy is a good track. I do think it's probably my least favourite track on Machine Head, but it's still a good song. It's still a good song. But Living Wreck is fantastic, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Living Wreck. And then the next track on In Rock, we have Hard Loving Man up against Space Truckin' on Machine Head. Well, these are both fantastic. I love Space Truckin'. I love Hard Loving Man. It's getting difficult to choose. I guess for now I'll go for Space Truckin', but Hard Loving Man is also just superb. And then both of these albums have 8 tracks on them, so there's only 1 track left for each album. So the final track on In Rock is Black Knight, which actually wasn't on the original album. When the album was originally released, Black Knight was only just a single. It wasn't on the album. But this is the 25th anniversary release, and they included it. I mean, you could argue it's a bonus track, but it actually does say on here it's part of the album, because there are bonus tracks on here as well, like outtakes, but I'm not covering them. But Black Knight, I actually will include it as part of the album, because it actually does fit. So you've got Black Knight versus When a Blind Man Cries, which also is another, I think Blind Man Cries was originally a B-side. I think it was the B-side of... Smoke on the Water or Space Truckin'. It was the B-side of one of the tracks on the album that got released as a single. But it wasn't on the original album, I don't think. But I think on later reissues it was included. So yeah, I'm including it. So yeah, Black Knight versus When a Blind Man Cries. Black Knight easily. I mean, I love When a Blind Man Cries. I mean, it's a nice slow. It's a ballad. It's a slow song. It's not like a heavy rock song. It's a slow song. It's a nice song. I like it a lot. But Black Knight is amazing, especially the guitar solo. So yeah, Black Knight, easy. So what is the verdict? So what did I choose on? So yeah, I chose Highway Star from Machine Head. So how many songs did I choose from In Rock? I chose Bloodsucker, Child in Time, Flight of the Rat, Living Wreck, and Black Knight. So yeah, Bloodsucker, Child in Time, Flight of the Rat, Living Wreck. 5. So I chose 5 songs from In Rock. And how many songs did I choose from Machine Head? Highway Star. So I only chose 3 songs from here. So yeah, In Rock is the winner here. And I guessed it would, because Deep Purple In Rock is my favourite Deep Purple album. I mean, I love Machine Head. I mean, Machine Head, I'd definitely say it's my second favourite. It's definitely in the top 2, but In Rock is my favourite. Like, in my opinion, this is the best thing they ever did. Some would argue that Machine Head is their best. And, it's one of their best. I can't argue that it's an important album. It's a great album. But for me, it's their second favourite, because, it doesn't beat In Rock. for me anyway. So that's it, Deep Purple in Rock. I could have, you know, gone with a tie. It could have been a tie, but I don't usually do that. Sometimes I probably will, but usually it has to be one or the other. But yeah, Deep Purple in Rock is my favourite out of the two, although they're both great albums. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know which album you prefer out of these two. You know, do you prefer In Rock or Machine Head? Or do you like them both equally? Let me know in the comments below.